Throughout his lifelong career in various positions, Clay fought for internal improvement. This idea, what he coined in 1837 as the American system, was based off of Alexander Hamilton's own American School, a mercantilist economic plan for the fledgling United States. It was designed to protect domestic enterprises and allow the federal government a financial backbone for infrastructural advancement. What Hamilton wrote, Clay tried enacting. He pushed to bring back the Bank of the United States and implement high tariffs on imported goods that would support a federal funding of transportation in the form of roadways. To start, Clay urged for the rebirth of the Bank of the United States. This bank, which existed from 1791 to 1811, established financial order, clarity, and precedence in the newly formed country. It established credit, both in-country and overseas, for the new nation, and resolved the issue of fiat currency by issuing the Continental, money decreed by the government as legal tender. Now, Clay's ideas for the second bank would rein in risky state and local banks, strengthening the currency and promoting American industry. By doing so, the bank would establish sovereign credit, which would allow citizens to borrow from the national government rather than from the private banking system. By creating one financial sector over several regionalized sections, America could be united under one economic roof. However, the national system of internal improvements was never adequately funded. The failure to do so was due in part to sectional jealousies and constitutional quarreling about such expenditures. In Clay's view, the South, which opposed the tariff, should support it, to further strengthen the relationship between the North's industry and the South's raw materials. Sadly, the South was never full-heartedly on board with the American system because of its already plentiful markets for cotton exports. Although the American system is largely thought of as a failure, some elements that were passed transcended Clay's own lifetime, some of which are the Cumberland Road, a highly important trade route for the North, and the Erie Canal, which connects East Coast trade with the Midwestern farmers. This program was intended to allow the United States to grow and prosper by providing a defense against the dumping of cheap foreign products, mainly from the British. It was important to America's international status, trying to establish them as a self-sufficient trade partner, all the while stabilizing its own economic health. Throughout his life, Clay pushed for all the aspects of this system to be passed, all the way until his death in 1852. He will be remembered as one of the single most important figures in antebellum America, and as the man who would rather be right than be president, as a senator with the tenacity to fight for what he believes, but the integrity to know when to compromise.